Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 17 of Let's Play the Outer Worlds. In the last part, we were using a badass revolver and being awesome. Now, there's probably going to be some noises of me moving to sit on my desk. Let's ignore that. Right. So where are we going? Right, we're going to go have a look around here, but we're meant to be going in there. So we're going to go this way. We've been trying to be stealthy, but sometimes using a revolver to the face shuts people up a little bit quicker. Damn, that did not work. Wait, aim back there.
Take him down.
Oh, I did not think of this.
Get it up! Get it up! Nice, Captain! Get off!
Through the legs. Don't fucking spell me, you little wanker. Fuck. Oh, that was interesting. That's to say the least. All I can say is that hurt like a motherfucker. I'm also not wearing both of my things. There we go. Right, we're going to be taking that. We're going to be alleviating you or... Ooh. Right. Oh, we can give it a whisper quiet muzzle. Oh, yes. The types of, like, if we look at what, is there anything that, like, gives the different types of damage? I like the idea of having a plasma pistol, so we'll do that. Yeah. Still a normal type of pistol, it's not like a charge pistol, so it didn't make it... I was hoping it didn't make it a charge pistol, which it didn't, which is all good with me. Which means that, yeah, life's a little bit better now. Although, let's have a quick look at what else we can do. So we've done everything to you we can do. We've done stuff to you. And technically, we've not done stuff to you, but, you know, we've done enough stuff to you, sorry. We've edited you. Could edit this. Could make it a whisper quiet. I don't see. I would not make this whisper quiet. I'll be honest. It's whisper quieting this makes sense. Whisper quieting most other things doesn't really make sense. So let's actually right. Are you two different? You fucking are as well. Fucking hell! Why are all these useful? Wait, are you? What are you? Dodge stealth. Okay, we can get rid of that one. Oh, fuck. I do not know what to wear. Wait, what am I currently wearing? So this is what we're currently wearing. A plus sneak, a 7 sneak with all of these other mods. Whereas I think this armor has just factory plating, electrocharged surface, and nightingale. So technically the only thing better about that is it's dialogue instead of... And it's medium... Well, no, yes, the only thing that's better is dialogue skills. That's about it. This is heavy armor, so we lose stealth skills. I'm not really down for losing... Like, that's an entire section as well. Like, this is dialogue skills, so it is useful. Same with this one. It is useful. It's just... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the heavy armor. I'm not really feeling the heavy armor. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm going to get rid of the helmet, because I'm not really feeling that either. I'm not going to get rid of that helmet. I'm going to get rid of that one, though. We'll keep the rest of the stuff we've got here. Actually, if we've got that with dialogue skills, we don't need that. So I'm gonna sell that. We'll sell obviously all the junk. Gotta make 20 grand. That's what we gotta do. Oh, that's some ear rape right there. We'll sell both of those. I don't really need them. We've already got one of those equipped. That's just a bog standard rifle, same with that. We'll keep the rest of the stuff here. It gives me a lot more thing. Now, yeah, you're a pistol woman. So we could... Oh, no, that's private. Ellie, yeah, you've already got a decent pistol. So don't have to worry about it. You've already got a decent blade, I'd say. Is there a better deeps weapon? That's not mine. No, there isn't, so... Right, let's read this. Property of Anticleo, welcome Elhan. So we've got 3 messages. Our porter to our porter from Elhan. The mating habits of the common Raptidon. Chief Porter, our Raptidons seem to be experiencing a problem of the intimate variety. If the law has instilled in these bloodthirsty beasts the instinct towards self-preservation, then what instinct does not seem to manifest in procreation? If anything, the eternal logic of the common Raptidon is ensure the survival of its species by butchering every other living creature within sight. My overworking theory is that these Raptidons refuse to breed, and I do not know why. I have attempted to play music for them, no luck. Please tell Mr. Crane I'm working as hard as I can to resolve this issue. I understand he's eager to test the genetic makeup of Raptidon Alpha for its possible applications in improving our dental hygiene. 2A Crane. Dr. Crane, please do something about Reuben. He won't stop checking in on my Raptidons. Just today he told me that I need to improve security on my Raptidon pen on the occasion that brigands and bandits fall upon Roseway. Given the secrecy of our operation, I hardly think we're in any danger of falling prey to roving outlaws. For goodness sake, Anton, we're the ass end of Terra 2 here. To administration from... from C. O'Malley, from Elhan... Oh, sorry, yeah, from him to Elhan, A. Crane, Alport, and 53 others. Look upon my words, ye mighty and despair. To whom it may concern, if you are reading this letter, you are either one of the odious and perfidious faction of tyrants known as the Board, or you are one of my people wasting time on patrol. If you are the former, know the days of your iron-fisted rule over the colony of Halcyon are numbered, and as the day of your reckoning approaches, I advise you to consider the worlds within written on the pedestal of Osmundius, and reflect on the human condition. If you are the latter, go back to patrols, you idiot, you dolts. Right, interesting. So we killed quite a few Raptidons here. I'm going to assume there's a Raptidon, like, out mother. Just going to take all that. So this was definitely the... It looks like I've killed all the Raptidons. Ooh. That's fucking beautiful. Yeah, they both have extender sights. So yeah, this is our new sniper. Bitchin'. Right, number 2. That's what I wanted. Yeah. So did we fail any of the conditions? But no, we haven't even apparently dealt with the Raptidons yet. So let's have a quick look. Property of Anticleo, welcome Elhan. Read automated security warning. Dear sir or madam, this is an automated message generated to inform you of a security breach somewhere in the vicinity of the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Anticleo wishes to inform you that in the event of a security breach, you are expected to destroy evidence of any ongoing experiments of questionable legitimacy. Please retrieve any available weapon and commence elimination of your cache of imported Raptidons. Please remember to disable electric fences before attempting to enter the Raptidon's pen. Anticleo frowns upon the use of any weaponry made or designed by Spacer's Choice. If your body is found carrying an authorized weapon designed by Spacer's Choice Incorporated, you may be fined for your violating your non-competition agreement. Arm electric defense. So I could have come from out right. So I've killed all the Raptidons. Oops. So I could have sneaked up and dealt with them, but I chose to kill them because I was too busy destroying mine. So I'd say whoops, but I don't really care that much. It's not really my problem. No, what's his face? It was meant. If he wants to be angry with us, then he'll just get a bullet to the brain. It's not really a problem.
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
Does
The
it?
real covert labs don't gotta advertise it.
Whack, whack, whack. Okay, just going to ignore that and walk in. Just not even... Not going to give them that the time of day right there. Slices, dices, cauterizes. I will give them that. That's a pretty badass slogan. Gonna take your helmet. Gonna take your stuff too. Oh, bollocks, that's broken. Right. Let's have a little bit of stealth going on.
Take a hand.
Huh.
Who the... You. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
I can't go 5 minutes in this place without someone nearly blowing my head off.
I figure if a body makes a habit of walking towards gunfire, they got to expect a few bullets in their direction. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
Good day out for the events.
That's how they got in. We got that locked down. There's no access from their level without a security keycard. That also means no fresh air down there. Probably reeks of Raptidon musk. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch.
Have you been dealing with the Raptidons?
They don't care which side their lunch is on, but the Rapt cells are down with the outlaws, so they're the appetizers. When it looks like they're fixing to make a sally upwards, I have a sniper pop the lock on a Rapt cell. It's kept them busy.
They probably deserve it.
Hired guns, the lot of them. I'd bet you bits to bobstones each is wanted across the system.
So it's a stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
You've locked down the events the attackers entered through. Are you sure they'll hold?
Pretty damn sure. The shafts are sealed with 4-centimeter hatches. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Where can I find your office?
Why you want to know that?
I want to be sure it's secure. You said Outlaws could make a card there.
One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only keycard. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
So you sure they don't have any jerry-riggers? Not a single mag pick?
Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back.
So what exactly do you do here?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
The lab in general.
Soap or something? I don't know. Years back, they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
You don't care at all? What if it's something illegal?
If it was illegal, the company wouldn't ask us to do it.
So what about you, Porter? What do you do here?
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
Pretty quiet out here, no? Normally, I mean.
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces.
Yeah, falling to pieces while you live in them.
Well, it's not like the rain's coming in the roof. Not yet, anyway.
Enough talk. Enough talk. Those outlaws won't last forever. And I'm gonna go blow their brains out. Is it stealing from you? Nope. Nice one. Another tactical shotgun. Alright, fuck it. Let's go deal with these guys.
Mess him up! Keeping you!
Wow, great work!
Just gonna close that so they shut the fuck up. So apparently, no matter where you hit a target, as long as if you hit them, they well, they know where you are, which I guess makes some sense. Hey, you guys aren't viewed as enemy good. Don't wanna walk into an ambush now, do I? Make sure this is fully loaded, you know, gotta make sure.
Clever.
Okay, he's definitely dead.
It ain't stealing if no one sees. If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Exactly. Elliot over here asking the real questions. Or Ella, or whatever the fuck her name is. Alright, let's see what's on here. Please enter a command. I guess because I've already opened them all, it doesn't really work.
Ooh, that's pretty fast.
Gonna take all that. No clue what that sound is still. Security lockdown. All personnel, please report to assigned workstation. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Giant declare is handy off. The surgical stain remover of choice. Maintain maintenance log. Week 1. 06 patrol route past too close to the experimental subject pens. Now there's rat spit gunking up the servos in its gun arm. We don't have a replacement arm, so guess we disassemble this one for parts. At least 12 are 12 and 17 are still working. Week 2. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcast on 17. The thing got stuck in maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. Week 3. 12 had a serious malfunction today. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the walls. So the blaster unit went for everyone before everyone was intruder and just started shooting. We shut it down for now, but we've requested new behavior modules from HQ for the rest of the units. Week 4. No response on the behavior modules. For the time being, we'll have to hope nobody blows up a wall. And in a workstation. Not that, like, actually, let's just repair all equipped stuff. And repair that one. Yeah, don't need that. Right, let's get, this room's now done with. Let's get on. So it means that this way is the only way now. Okay, so that time, when you shoot in the front of the head, they take a lot more damage than when you shoot in the back of the head. I'm guessing it's because there's like there might be like a critical hit spot you can get, or a critical hit spot on them. I really don't know, but it doesn't really matter. As long as they remain dead. I don't know what the fuck that is, but... That nearly went badly for me, I'd say. Right, let's not fuck any more of this up. There's only one last one.
Everyone all right?
See? Not a problem. If I'd have realized this was Outlaws beforehand, I would have probably walked in with my shotgun. But hey, they're dead, and that's all that matters. Some of these guys are using spacious choice equipment, that's... I can't believe they'd use such shit equipment. You know they must be a cheap fucking rebellion or cheap whatever they're doing if they're using spacious choice. And we could have come this way to attack them. Would have actually been a little bit smarter. We'd have flanked them. So while we're in here, there's somewhere we need to go there. You know what, we'll go this way first. Why not? We'll go this way.
I think you could jimmy that one proper, Captain. Doesn't look too tough.
The door's open. What the fuck you want to... Oh, Jimmy, this.
I won't tell.
Oh, the captain's room. Ooh. I don't know what I just took, but a plasma carbine. Let's have a quick look what this is like. So what's the difference between you and a plasma rifle? You less damage, or you've got a less yeah, you do less damage. You stagger, not burn. But it looks like you can become... No, you're... They're just made by different companies, it looks like. Is that my one? Yes, that's my one. Can't really see any reason why I would want to use one, but... We'll see. Might end up selling it, might give it to one of these two, but we'll see. Oh, security lockdown. I'll put... Okay, we've read that. Parents who buy Anti-Cleo should have children who buy Anti-Cleo. Print security card. Right. I've gained covert lab security key. Anton's safe. The safe has been forcibly opened with its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer you to various aborted subjects. Anton's prized research is nowhere to be found. Scorched marks along the rim suggest the work of unsubtle thieves. Outlaws most likely, made off of Anton's work.
They have left something for us.
We'll use his PC, computer in a minute and have a quick look, see if there's anything on there. First things first, though, gotta rob him. Alright, messages. From G. Trammell. The latest batch is showing great promise, Anton, and though I hesitate to attempt the fate, I might even dare to say it's a smashing success. Incidents of cavities have dropped significantly in the test subjects using the toothpaste, with only minor side effects. Nothing too serious, mind you, just a bunch of blindness, so if you could look into that, would be much appreciated. Keep this up and you'll find yourself in Byzantium post-haste. Upon further review of our results, we've uncovered something quite fascinating. While the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does so only nominally more than the current version. Our results were skewed by the fact that our test subjects had marked decrease in appetite, and hence were eating much less. That will teach us to monitor our subjects more closely, eh? Seriously though, the appetite suppression qualities of this new formula are quite incredible, though the taste and texture leave something to be desired. So we'd like to be for that to be your focus moving forward. No need to waste any more time on the blindness thing. We've got boys in marketing working on a solution on our end. And seriously, Anton, you really must let the whole blindness thing go. Your dedication to solving it is admirable, but it's also a bit misguided. I dare say. It's really not that big of an issue in the grand scope of this whole thing, and pales in comparison to the texture and flavour issues, which we'd prefer for you to spend all your time on. You're also mistaken about our ultimate goal for the product. The appetite suppression qualities make this something much more valuable in the township than ever even in Byzantium. The need for less food to satisfy our workers can add greatly to our bottom line, so marketing is focusing their efforts in that direction. I'm not certain that that may have something to do with them rejecting your Appazap suggestion for the name. Let's leave marketing for the marketing to the marketing department. My words came out eventually. We got there. I'm gonna take that. Right. So, I know I've got a couple of other quests here. So I'm just gonna make sure we do. I'm gonna make sure we thoroughly clear this area out. Tactical shotgun, auto-mag pistol. Ooh. Mag to zaps. Sedative gas canister. A label on the gas canister states Anti-Cleo's Raptigon. Is guaranteed to render even the largest Raptor unconscious for no less than 6 hours, and has a refreshing antiseptical scent. Should a method for gas dispersal be found, this canister may prove useful. Well, isn't that nice? And this would be the end of the hallway.
You reckon it's normal in a lab like this to just leave weapons all over? Or is it just whoever works here?
I don't care who, because they're all mine now. And if they're on mine, that means I have even more weapons to kill people with. Messages. So, from E. Finley. Orson, you assured me the new launch rations are harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged irregular seepage every afternoon between 1423 and 1443. Please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbox. From our porter. Orson, I took your automechanical parts back. I catch you swiping from the maintenance again. I'll slap you down so hard they'll feel it in Byzantium. We got enough problems keeping them contraptions running. And from V. Cortez. Hey Orson, if you're up for it, there should be a new batch of concentrated distillate available tonight. Meet me outside the gate at 1700. I don't see any more weapons, so... Yep, clean these dumbasses out. And it looks like everyone here is dead as well.
Hey! You! Over here!
Now, what can I do for you?
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start.
Give it time.
It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
Anton wants a problems fixed. I imagine he means you.
Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life.
You're gonna have to make me a better offer.
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know. My while's worth a lot.
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
So why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security?
Doesn't look minimal security to me, or abandoned.
No, but it is a secret. Well hidden. Off the map. Any place worth hiding is worth raiding. Granted, diet toothpaste is not exactly what comes to mind when I imagine secret research and underground labs.
Hey, nothing wrong with taking care of your teeth.
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here.
So you went through all this trouble to steal a formula for diet toothpaste.
What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
So what's in it for me?
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, tell me what you need.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Clio security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
See, Anton was worried you might have made off of his research. He even called you cretins.
Give me a little credit. We are not bandits. We do not steal research. We liberate it. So a few scientists were caught in the crossfire. I will not be accountable for every idiot who wanders in front of my gun.
Nice you aren't. Nice to know you aren't burdened by a conscience.
You misreckon me. My conscience is what keeps me from throwing in with these corporate parasites. I would rather die than spend my life in a lab coat researching diet toothpaste.
You don't seem to care much for that research. May as well hand it over.
It is my one bargaining chip. If you want this research, you will help me out of this mess.
I'm not really about to run errands for some pompous bandit.
Would you rather run errands for a corporate puppet like Crane? Listen, you are being used.
And what makes you think he's using me?
Look around you. This colony is lousy with people like him. Shallow men with shallow lives, dreaming of nothing nobler than the next promotion.
She's not wrong.
By helping him, you are helping the corporate hegemony exercise their stranglehold on the colony. Not that I expect a hired gun to understand.
Hey, being a hired gun is good work. It's always a seller's market.
Say what you please. So long as you're on the establishment's payroll, you are nothing more than a confederate to tyranny.
See, I'm not about to be lectured on morality by some jumped-up bandit.
I prefer freedom fighter, but I will not quibble over semantics. Come on now. Do you want to be dull and boring and servile like everyone else? Or do you want to break some rules?
You know what? Fuck it. Alright, I'll help you out.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Don't flatter yourself. I expect you to pay me for the trouble.
On my honor. You will be well rewarded.
Sit tight.
Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Good, because we're about to end the part, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. In the next part, we will continue on. And I'll also probably explain my decision to help her. See you guys then.